I messaged a guy that I did not talk to for like 8 years, literally like hooked up with him like 8 years ago. And I randomly thought about him, like, you know, like when you're single at like 28, you start thinking about, oh, maybe from the past, like this is a good guy. Yeah, no, this is what went down. First I messaged him, hey stranger. He said, sorry, who's this? I said, Leah Bars. And then when I said, well, I said Leah, haha, and then I said Bars. And then when I sent Bars, it didn't say delivered. So I was like, did he block me? So then I did this. I went to his Venmo and I sent him $1 and I said, did you block me? And then he unblocked me and said, what's up? This is random. And I said, well, why did you block me? He said, why are you texting me? I said, whoa, I don't know, to catch up. He's like, it's been 8 years. I said, damn, I didn't know people couldn't talk again. My bad. He was like, I have a wife and kids now. Plot twist, my bad. He said, think you're a weirdo. I said, right back at ya. And then the conversation just ended and honestly woke up mortified. Simply mortified. So please stitch this with any other stories that you have that are similar or worse than this so it makes me feel better about my decisions. Thank you.
You're not some once-in-a-lifetime catch, sis. You're a reminder from the past. Did you really think a loyal man would sit in the friend zone for 8 years after you walked away from him? A man who knows his value doesn't reopen chapters he's already closed. Stay alert, fellas.
Dates for a whole year. You know my mom. You literally text her all the fucking time. We've had 5 pregnancy scares, and you say we're still just friends?
Yeah, we are still just
Are
friends.
you serious? Just friends after all of that?
She thought she was trading up, but Chad only saw her as a casual hookup. She believed she was climbing higher, but Chad never saw her as anything more than a temporary fling. Now reality has hit hard, and she's left watching the successful man she walked away from thrive without her standing by his side.
Why haven't you been answering me? I thought something happened.
I've been
and
busy.
Then you come out the door all happy and stuff.
I've been busy.
Busy doing what? Too busy for me? Too busy for game?
I've been busy, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Ever since the last time we saw each other, like, you've been acting weird.
I mean, what you mean? You got a whole man.
Where
Why
you
you care
going?
about me?
Where you going?
I got plans,
Okay,
bro.
where? I tell you my plans.
I'm seeing someone.
Seeing who? Who are you seeing?
Sandbox girl.
No. Wait.
Bro, I literally have plans. What are you doing? First of all, you have to come out with me. Like, what?
Yeah.
Bro, what are you
Just
doing?
say.
Bro, no, we can't do this, bro.
Do what?
I'm leaving.
Okay, but
I have plans. Like, it's time. Like,
okay, it's just 5 minutes with me. I just want to spend time with you.
hell no,
Just
bro.
give me 5 minutes.
Bro, you already appeared here uninvited. I don't know, like, who you think you are
Okay,
doing that, bro?
you came to my house uninvited, and I gave you 5 minutes before I went to go see my friend. So I think you could give me 5 minutes.
She wanted all the freedom without any responsibility, expecting him to remain available whenever she wanted attention. The moment he stood firm with his boundaries and decided to invest in someone else, her sense of entitlement completely fell apart. Now, no guilt trips or mind games can change the outcome. A man with self-respect doesn't go back to situations he's already outgrown. Facts. Drop a 1 if you never go backward. Subscribe and keep building a life based on confidence and self-respect.
Just found out that I'm not hot, and this was based on a really humbling experience where I'm trying to get 4 men together to help me move a really heavy object from point A to point B. Not a far point A to point B either, and I can't do it. It can't be done. I'm in hell. I've tried for days, texting every man I know. Can you please come help me move this heavy thing? It's a piece of granite, by the way. I think we can use that as a gauge. Number 1, can you get a group of men to help you move a heavy object from point A to point B? Number 2, how far can you get them to move it? Because what I need is a piece of granite moved about 15 feet. Cannot gather 4 men to do that. Oh, I can't. I'm going to be hungover that day. Oh, I can't. Football is on. Wham! Number 1, they don't make men like they used to. Because how come nobody wants to be helpful? Little helpless old me? You want me to pick up the granite slab? Why? You're not being helpful. Number 2, I need to level up. I need to level up. I need to get hotter. I don't feel like a hot woman would have an issue with this at all. She'd have that granite moved. She'd have a kitchen up.
She expected the men she placed in the friend zone to keep coming back whenever she needed a favor. But things have changed. Modern men recognize the value of their time, energy, and self-respect. They're no longer willing to become unpaid helpers or emotional safety nets without receiving genuine effort, respect, and appreciation in return.
If you don't go to this room, I'm gonna break this phone.
No, you're not. I promise you're not breaking nothing. Stop being toxic, bro. Yo, chill my phone, chill. What the fuck?
Deleted.
You never valued a loyal partner when he was standing right beside you. Yet now you're losing control because the person you once took for granted has found real happiness with someone else. Breaking your phone won't undo the choices that brought you here or erase the selfish mindset behind them. Give someone a call and tell them you've learned a painful lesson tonight.
Call up a guy and say you want to hook up tonight.
Oh, I got a good one. Can we hang out whenever you get back?
Now you want to hang out?
No, I do, yeah.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna go with someone else.
Go.
That's the guy that has had a crush on me since 7th grade.
She expected him to keep giving in to her demands and stay available whenever she wanted, but she pushed things too far. His decision to finally say no shattered the fantasy she had been holding onto. He's reached his limit, set a firm boundary, and decided to walk away for good.
You're actually dating. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's a date, not a bow exchange.
You're not even her type. I mean, I'm sure she wants someone more emotionally stable. You know, somebody with matching socks.
She treated you like a second choice, yet suddenly has an issue when you become valuable to someone else. The advice she's giving is only designed to keep you trapped in the same old cycle. Wish her the best, close that chapter for good, and keep moving forward. Stay focused.
A $30,000 engagement ring at the club last night. She's single. We went out together, and she begged me to take off the ring so that guys would come up to us and we could meld with the guy group, and I could wing woman her. And I agreed because I'm drunk already. Anyways, I get home. I checked every pocket of this damn jacket. There is no engagement ring to be found. How do I tell my fiance?
You're not my fiance anymore. You're the one who took off that ring and chose to walk away. So why are you bringing your friends into this and blaming everyone else for a choice you made yourself? It's time to take responsibility for your own actions instead of shifting the blame onto others.
So I lost my best friend today. To be very clear, I was cut off by one of my closest friends. This is the message that he sent me. Pause to read and please read thoroughly.
Okay.
But this person held a very, very, very important place in my life, and it is super hurtful the way he went about it, texting me a message and then blocking me on all platforms so that I can't respond, but starting the message with, "Hey friend,
what do you want?"
He started talking to a new girl. They were talking on the way, literally on the way to Dallas. He was talking to her. I even jumped on FaceTime, said hey to her, introduced myself, and basically was like, "Hey girl, you have nothing to worry about. We are strictly platonic. This is one of my closest friends, like a brother to me. Like my kids love him. He's been there for me through so many things." She's like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Again, they had only just started talking 4 weeks ago. Apparently she's uncomfortable with me. So in the message it says, Camila, I guess that's the girl's name, doesn't want us to be friends at all. He wishes me and the boys well. He loves us, whatever.
Her emotional breakdown may not really be about losing love. It could be the realization that she no longer controls a situation that once benefited her. The moment he stood up for himself and decided to walk away, the entire dynamic changed. Say no to toxic behavior and unhealthy relationships. Subscribe to strengthen the brotherhood and protect your peace.